Okay, so engine mounts. As you can see, the bolt screws through facing forward. So the bolt head is aft on the passenger side and it's opposite on the driver's side. On the driver's side, the bolt goes through there with the bolt head forward facing aft. I think now that we've got the crane on, the bonnet's up as far as we can go. Hopefully I don't need to take off the bonnet. You can see the crane. I've actually jacked the car up again further, as high as I could on axle stands. Pretty much everything's clear in the engine bay, and we've got this weight approved strop, so this is strong enough. It's load approved, and that should give us the clearance to hopefully drop the engine down. The last thing will be is to disconnect the the AC compressor, which is somewhere down there. So hopefully once I drop the engine, I can disconnect the lines and then they'll just pull back up here and leave them there, or disconnect the compressor complete off the engine and then tie it up in place here. So the plan is to drop the engine and then remove the compressor whilst the engine's still on the crane. Okay guys, so the engine is finally out of the GT4. I'll give you a quick walk around just to summarize the whole process, and then the next video will be on the actual teardown, overhaul and all that kind of stuff. So here it is. This is the 3S GTE engine out of the GT4. Basically engine, gearbox and transfer box all in one out of the car. As you can see, it's pretty high off the ground. I had to end up using a jack as well over on the sway bar there. So you can see the jacks beside it, hopefully from this angle. Yeah, that's how much extra you have to go above. And I also used the crane to get it up as well. So there's a lot of jiggling and poking, a couple of strops there as well, and the leveler bar. So put those on the engine mounts just to lift the chassis, because that's probably the strongest point. You can see the rest of the prop shaft there in the center of the screen. Really, this is where the fun bit begins. So I have to figure out now, move the wee Mazda out of the way, and we can figure out getting this into the garage, start stripping her down, seeing what exactly is going on. As you can see, there's the alternator, all the pumps and auxiliary stuff on the side of the engine there. We'll try and find exactly where it looks like we found an oil leak already. Yep, around the timing cover. So I'm guessing it's the camshaft or maybe power steering or something in that area, but we'll try and figure it out.